we're underway. Keep your wits about you. I'll try and keep a good track on the sprints and what's going on. And where the front of the race is the most important thing. It can be a little bit intricate, because if you make a mistake in a handsling, then you can bring the whole peloton down. But let's hope that doesn't happen. And we'll pick out the teams, we'll tell you what they've done. 200 laps of racing to go. The final race in the World Track Championships here in Cali. Whoops. That was a little bit messy by the Italians. They obviously decided to change quite quickly. Right, an immediate attack, and the attack is now coming from Australia. They've decided to put the mix on straight away, and it is the team of Alexander Edmondson and Glenn O'Shea. Perfectly executed turn there as they go powering their way around the track. Edmondson and O'Shea. Looking good as they power around, and they're going to try and take a lap very, very early. Australia now on the front of the group with Tom Scully, who was a medalist in that magnificent points race the other night, as the Belgian team go to the front. 182 laps to go. It's going quickly. We're almost at the first sprint. It's coming up shortly. Watch the front of the race. Marco Coladan is the pairing of Italy. Here we go. They're not too sure of their changes in here, I know, by the looks of things. It's looking a little bit dodgy to me. But there we go. It's the man from the Czech Republic who are going to take the first sprint of the night, which they do. Crossing the line there to take the first sprint. And it is riders from the Czech Republic take 5, Belgium take 3, Italy take 2, and notably Australia also take 1 point. And still the Australians are the leaders of this Madison. They're still 1 lap ahead, remember. If Belgium, the Czech Republic, Spain, Italy, New Zealand and Hong Kong, China took a lap, then we would see a different scenario, because Australia have only scored 1 point so far. They're banking everything right now on making sure no other team take a lap without them being there. It's an interesting tactic. It's one that works well. There's a Colombian team. Colombia, of course, with Juan Arango and the winner of the points race the other night, Edwin Avila. Both riders from the Colombia professional team. They ride the likes of the Giro d'Italia, which I'm really proud to be the speaker of. And when we're there in Italy, we always introduce the Colombian squads. Sneaky move, I tell you, that was a fantastic decision to go out early and try and take the lap. But here goes the counter-attack, and it is the riders who took the silver medal last year, David Muntanar and Albert Torres, really stretching the pace now with 133 laps of racing to go. The Mexican team are in there, but the action's all happening with this team in the red and black with the flashes of yellow, being joined now by the German squad who race across there. The German team very strong, the bronze medalists last year, Henning Bommel and Theo Reinhardt. The Australians now need to look vigilant, because it is Spain and Germany who are now doing some damage. The Belgian squad also need to be a bit worried, because if these two teams took a lap, then it would certainly mean that they'll be up there with the Australians. This is getting close now. They go powering down the back straight into what is a little bit of a stiff headwind. Now the Australian squad looking to kick on a little bit and shut the gap. The German and Spanish team, there they are in the camera shot. 129 laps to go. Oh, it was a big crash just out the side of the cameras. I just saw it in the corner of the picture. And the Swiss team have hit the deck. And I also think the New Zealand squad might have hit the deck as well. So that means that Tom Scully will have to ride on his own here. That was a painful crash. They were coming in to change. The British team hit the deck first, and they brought down the New Zealand team and the Swiss team. And the Spanish team are on the front as they go for the points. The Belgian squad looking to try and get a few more points and then try and take a lap if they possibly can. So Spain take that sprint, Belgium takes second place there, Germany take 2 and Switzerland take 1. So the point standings will be, with those sprints got through, Belgium with 19, Spain with 13, Czech Republic and Italy on 7 each after sprint number 6. And any moment now you'll probably get a caption that's going to come up which will be incorrect, which will say perhaps that Australia are not the leaders of this Madison, which we still believe to be the case. And the judges have said with 108 laps to go, Australia lost their 1 lap's lead. So we're going to have to go. I'm not entirely sure that's the case, but I'll probably get in lots of trouble with the commissaires. But alongside me is a rider, of course, who was a professional rider who set the world hour record, who's ridden track racing at World Championship level. He's looking at me like I don't remember that either. Neither Simon and also the Colombian commentators, but we'll have to go with this for now and we'll see what happens at the end. There's the Australian team, 68 laps to go, which means that the situation would be Belgium with 19 points, Spain with 13, the Czech Republic with 7, Italy with 7, New Zealand with 5, Australia tied on 6th place with 4 points. And who's going to take it? Belgium looking strong, Spain in 2nd place. They want to close the gap. It's an important sprint now for the likes of New Zealand. The All Blacks looking for some more points here, but it's going to be Belgium yet again who take the points. Germany 2nd, New Zealand do score. So sprint number 8 that time in this Madison World Championship. Belgium took the points, 5 points that time. Germany took 3, the Czech Republic took 2, New Zealand took 1 point. 15 laps of racing to go. The decision now will come down to the final sprint for the bronze medal. It looks like Belgium are going to take the world title. Spain are going to take the silver with 18 points. And then it's between Italy, Czech Republic and New Zealand for the bronze. New Zealand have 8 points. If they won the final sprint and Italy didn't score, they would move into the bronze medal position. The Czech Republic are 1 point off Italy at the moment, so it's all very important on the final sprint. This is a really important and critical moment of this race. 3 laps of racing to go in the Madison. Belgium will be the world champions. Spain will be in 2nd place. 2 laps of racing to go. It's absolutely flat out. It is needed for Switzerland to get a maximum 5 points here. 1 lap of racing to go. Here we are. Austria now lead. They go round, and it is in the 2nd place position. It's the Czech Republic, but coming round the outside come New Zealand. Shane Archbold trying to go for some points here. He wants the 5 points, heading towards the finish line. He does take it, I think. But Belgium are the world champions at the end of 200 laps of flat-out racing. So just to update you, the judges now are going in to have a conversation to work out what happened. They're going to replay the videos and they're going to work out the situation of this Madison, because the Spanish team believe that they are the world champions. Some discussion going on here in the track centre as we get ready to try and find out which team is going to be given the gold medals. Spain in the gold medal position, the Czech Republic in silver and Switzerland in the bronze. And 2 men who were interviewed as the winners of the world title are absolutely crushed in the centre of the track.